Breakfast Club, bitches.
Now, I've been called a lot in my 23 years, but Donkey of the Day is a new one.
Yes, Donkey of the Day for Tuesday, April 23rd goes to Will Cain of ESPN. Oh, the mayonnaise is heavy with this one. Now, I watch ESPN religiously. I watch Will Cain on there often. I'm not sure if he really believes the things that come out of his mouth or if he's just there to be a contrarian. It seems to me as if Will Cain caters to a certain demographic in America, and that demographic is the conservative, potentially alt-right Trump supporters who watch ESPN. That's fine. I'm not mad at that because it makes for good TV. It's great content, okay, that he provides because of opinions like this. Now, Will Cain was on ESPN arguing yesterday about the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Flyers distancing themselves from Kate Smith. Now, who is Kate Smith? She is a singer born in Virginia in 1907. She died at the age of 79 in 1986. Now, if you were born in 1907 in the South, like she was, and you were white, it's safe to say you were probably racist. Okay, you had some bigotry in you. I mean, because that was the culture of the time. I mean, she was 42 years after the 13th Amendment abolished slavery. That's when she was born. And 57 years before the Civil Rights Act of 1964 ended segregation. So, yeah, she was born right into the midst of the bigotry and probably raised a bigot. Now, she sang a rendition of God Bless America that the Yankees and Flyers no longer want to play. The reason they don't want to play that record anymore is because they feel like Kate Smith has a history of making racist music. Let's go to WPIX 11 for the report, please.
Kate Smith's God Bless America has been synonymous with the seventh-inning stretch at Yankee Stadium for nearly 2 decades. But now the Bronx Bombers are putting her on mute after the organization was made aware of songs Smith recorded that have been deemed racist. Smith, who passed away in 1986, recorded the jingle Pickaninny Heaven, where black children were urged to fantasize about great big watermelons. Another recording, That's Why Darkies Were Born, recorded in 1939, where the lyrics read, "Someone had to pick the cotton, that's why darkies were born." Despite some 80 years that have passed, the Yankees took swift action. The New York Yankees not the only professional sports team pulling the plug on Kate Smith. In wake of the controversy, the Philadelphia Flyers have also announced they are cutting ties with the late singer.
Now, Will Cain of ESPN said that the Yankees and Flyers are overreacting. Let's go to ESPN First Take to hear what Will Cain had to say.
I'm suggesting it's an absolute and utter fool's errand to go back through history, decades, someone who's been passed away for 30 years, incidents which occurred 8 decades ago, and apply modern historical standards to something you can almost reach a century. I'm suggesting that your standard, yours, only requires a handful of people to be a little outraged to go back and tear statues down. And I'm telling you that by your standard, President Obama's statues would not stand to today's standards when it comes to gay rights.
Stephen
and that to me is
that's
Obama
got rid of Don't Ask, Don't Tell. What are you talking about?
Obama was openly opposed to gay rights, and by today's standards, that would be
my response would be, Will, that's pretty damn easy for you to say because you're not the offended party.
There's no debate about the nature of the songs that Kate Smith sang. No one is here to excuse them. What we're talking about is how we treat history and the standards we apply.
Why are we arguing this? If you know better, you do better. Okay, at one point in time, that kind of bigotry, that kind of racism was life in America. So Kate Smith was only living the life she knew. Art is a reflection of life, so her art was reflecting the life she was living, but that doesn't fly now. Kate Smith doesn't deserve a statue. Just like Strom Thurmond doesn't deserve a highway or deserves to have buildings named after him. Robert E. Lee doesn't deserve a statue. And the Confederate flag doesn't deserve to fly over state houses in this country. Why? Because doing that is a celebration of racism. All right? This isn't rocket science, people. There's a reason there are no Nazi statues in Germany. And America needs to learn from post-war Europe. Okay, if majority of Americans have agreed that the destruction of slavery was just the outcome of the Civil War, then, well, the just, outcome of the Civil War, then why would we continue to honor Confederate leaders and racist bigots, okay? Why would we deny their crimes? You know why people like Will Cain would even attempt to defend Kate Smith is because of a lot of Americans have yet to come to terms with the collective responsibility America played in slavery, segregation, and every other systemic practice America implemented to keep their foot on Negroes' necks. Now, I know it seems like they are canceling Kate Smith, but they're not. They are canceling behavior. Okay, if you are saying that the Yankees and Flyers are going too far by not wanting to perform, Kate Smith songs anymore, then it's a great chance that you are holding on to old ways and old values. Okay, once again, we are not canceling people. We are canceling behavior. Okay, Not to mention Kate Smith's rendition of God Bless America don't slap. All right? Whitney Houston's rendition of God Bless America is the fire one. Look, if the Yankees and Flyers investigated and they found out the songs were racist and they don't want to rock with them anymore, then so be it. The only people who are upset about this are the people who want to make America great again. And by great, I mean they want to keep it racist. All right, look, the world has evolved. You either evolve with it or remain stagnant and die. Please let Kathy Griffin handle my white work and give
Please give this giant jar of mail the biggest hee-haw.
Okay.
She got right to it.
Just like a white woman just to interrupt me. All right? But yes, please give Will Cain the biggest hee-haw. He got that. All right.
There you go.
All right. Can we just hear a clip of Whitney Houston's God Bless America?
You want to hear the God Bless America that slaps?
Yeah, can we
Let's
hear a
hear
clip
it.
of that?
God please bless America. She is my home. She's my home sweet. My home sweet.
Drop on the clues bombs, goddammit.
That's the voice.
January 15th, 2000, Radio City Music Hall. Honoring Roy Jones Jr. Whitney Houston, God Bless America.
Woo.
That one slaps.
Woo,
All right,
woo,
Kate
woo,
Smith's
woo.
one is cool. It's cute. Charlamagne the God here, and today's Donkey of the Day is brought to you by the Law Office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey and call my friend Michael if you've been hurt in a construction accident. 212-962-1020. That's 212-962-1020. Don't be a donkey.